Soy Podcast. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Throw me a topic. Let's speak on this. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't meme on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Let's speak on it. Speak on it. You thought we were done? Throw me a topic. Let's speak on it. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't mean on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Throw me a topic. Let's speak on it. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't mean on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Soy.
Yo, Speak on the Podcast, it's your boy Maestro, and we out here with another episode of Speak on the Podcast, and I'm excited for this episode because it's the sports episode, man. Let's go ahead and go around the room and introduce everybody. So I'll start off with my co-host today. As you can see, Blessed is right here with me. Yo, what's good with you, man? How's your week?
Oh, man, the week was good. It wasn't a great week because I didn't really feel like going to work.
Yeah, lying.
But it was good, man. Broncos all
I
day.
ain't trying to work. All right, yeah, quick. All right, so we got Jay to your left. So what's good, Jay? How was your week, bro, man? Welcome to the show.
Can't complain, man. Blessed as always.
Hey, I feel you, bro. And we got the man himself, Mr. Vlad Sports Talk, his own podcast. He came to bless our podcast. What's good with you, man? How was your week?
Hey, man, pretty good. Took 2 L's, but we're not going to talk about that. But it's great to see y'all, man. Let's have a great show.
2 L's. All right, anyways, let's just get straight to it. So we're going to talk about which NFL teams is our favorite team. All right, just quick hits. I'll just go off with mine. I'm a home guy, hometown, Miami Dolphins. I got all the Miami teams, so of course I'm repping Miami Dolphins. So Vlad, what's your team?
Like you said, hometown, Miami Dolphins. We ain't doing too good right now, but we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that, but I'm proudly a Dolphins fan. I ain't hiding it.
Never.
Proudly.
No, proudly.
Proudly a Dolphins
Not
fan.
probably.
Oh, proudly.
No. Proudly. I said proudly.
Oh, okay.
Hey, get started like that.
I don't need to get chewed out right now.
Anyways, who's your team,
You
bro?
already know, man. The Stallions and them all. Broncos all day. Yes, sir. 95.
They 2-0, so whatever.
Well, for me, no red and black, man. Dirty Birds.
Oh,
them Dirty Birds.
See, I think that's why the Dolphins over there. Like, you know,
It's whatever, man.
That's how we starting it off, man.
Aqua and blue. All right. So, anyways, we talked about our teams, right? So, my first question to everybody is this: what do you think? What are your expectations for your team this year? You know, what is your realistic expectations for your teams this year, as far as how well would they do? What record you think they're gonna have? You feel me? All that. What's your expectation for the team? Don't give me no sauce up like, little Homer type, talk. Give me the real deal. Like, what do you think your team's gonna do?
well, Stallions, let me step in first, Go ahead and let them boys know. Best record, we're gonna be 13-4.
13-4?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You kind of. Hey, remember I said, don't give me no Homer type. Like, this is my team. I feel like they're going to. So you really think they're going to do that?
13-4.
I almost thought we were going to go undefeated, really.
You know the division that y'all playing in, right?
Bro, we have the 6th easiest schedule in 32 teams, bro.
Did the Chiefs die or something?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I mean,
we played them twice, and I took both L's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
4 out of the 4, Chiefs got 2.
So, and I gave 1 to the Raiders.
1 to the Raiders.
And I gave 1 to the
Chargers.
I think it was
the Chargers. Yeah, that's the 4 teams in that
division.
division.
Ain't no joke in that division, man.
Nah,
no joke
I
at
took
all.
1 L, but we're gonna take a W. That's why we 13-4. But everybody else, hold on. The worst though, I see us as 10-7. That's if we lose
Best
both
13-4,
to Chargers,
10-7.
both to Raiders, and I gave both to Kansas City. And who was it? Oh, I did give an L to Ravens. If we play the Ravens.
Okay.
If they surprise us, I gave an L to the Ravens. If I'm not mistaken.
Anywho, you're going to get off that.
So, yeah.
Jay, what's your expectations for the Dirty
my
Birds?
Falcons, I mean, we lost one of the best receivers of all time in Miami, Julio Jones, so that kind of hurt us a little bit. But I can see 7-10, anywhere from 7-10 to 11-6.
11-6. That's realistic.
That's realistic. I like that. You realistic about that.
So y'all trying to say I ain't realistic?
No. You said 13-4 for the Broncos.
hard.
That boy brave.
All right, bro. Remember this episode, y'all.
Hey, we don't remember this episode. This about to be a whole meme.
Yes,
It's about to be a whole meme.
You heard it
bro.
here first.
All right, he proud too. With it. He gonna put all that in the meme.
Yeah.
Anyways, that reminds you a little bit about the LeBron not 1, not 2, not 3.
Exactly. That's exactly what that sounds like.
We ain't gonna be talking about that.
Exactly.
We're gonna leave that in the past.
So I'll answer the question. I'll let Vlad do his. Oh man, I thought we were gonna be 10-7, 11-6 type vibe, but after what I've seen,
Bro, just give the record prediction, please, man. Let's not do a deep dive.
I'm gonna go straight. I would go with 9-8.
A game above 500.
I'll give him above, but we can't go below.
Can't go below. It's gonna be 8-9 or 9-8.
Ain't no 500 this year, bro. You either above or you below this year,
Oh
bro.
man.
Dang. Anyways,
It's the
Vlad.
same team. You with them?
I got. We won 10 games last year. I think we could do 10
can do it
games this
again?
year. I think we could pull out 10-7.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was feeling 11-6,
Man.
but like after this performance, I'm gonna stick with 10-7. I'm gonna be realistic and stick with 10-7.
Okay.
That's where I see us at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, mind you, last year it was different. Just saying.
We was one game out the playoffs last year. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the Bills messed us up. They had no reason
And they
starting
still
all their
messed y'all
starters,
up.
bro. That's
I think
the thing right
they did
there,
that just so y'all win. You know what,
bro.
It's Miami. We can't let them get in the playoffs.
exactly.
Let's just go ahead and knock them out.
everybody
We're gonna
in,
play
bro.
everybody. We in already, but we just gonna play everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna make sure they not.
I don't understand.
That's
Like
that
last
Dolphin
year,
bubble.
we lost to the Ravens 59-10. The Patriots
Bro, why you
49-10, and then today we losing 35-0. Well, yeah, you
my
sharing my
gosh.
pain with me. I ain't taking this pain by myself. You sharing this pain with me. That's the Broncos and the Falcons fan.
my God,
we sharing this pain together, man. So
I don't want to.
Holding that all by yourself.
I don't want to do it, bro. I don't want to do it. But hey, it is what it is. We rock with the Dolphins all day, every day.
Yeah, for sure,
bro. So,
definitely.
you know, the good and bad.
So I want to know. I'm gonna go left first. What made you an Atlanta fan? Because ain't you born and raised here?
Born and raised in South Florida, man. Prime time Deion Sanders, man.
Okay.
When he got drafted to Atlanta, I believe it was 4th overall. I mean, that was one of
That's
the
a
first
high
players
pick,
that I
man.
watched, and I was like, who is that guy?
Yeah.
And I saw those colors, that's instantly became a Falcon fan.
Oh,
Them colors are
you see what I'm
fire.
saying? And he's born homebred like I am myself. But I'm gonna
Man,
go.
don't try to use the man answer to like help us understand why you're a Broncos
I'm
fan.
happy he asked that question because I was going to ask it, but I'm happy he did. I
yeah,
want to know.
you
I
wanna
do too.
know.
I'm curious to know, how did you become a Broncos
So
fan.
Broncos fan, for me, first time I ever watched NFL was 95. I was 5 years old, and that was the first thing on. And I have a strong connection with horses because my grandma has a farm. My grandparents actually, they have a farm, and I have a horse. It's a black stallion. So I'm like, it just connected for me as a kid, like horse. And then the following year, I just started really watching them, and I'm like, oh shoot, we in the game. What? L.A. Beast, Terrell Davis, Ian Goldberg. Like,
Yeah, that was around the time when they was, going
It was
back to back
good.
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
It was good.
yeah, and we saw Atlanta on the second one.
Y'all did. I mean, have to throw that in there. Y'all did. I mean, you know what? Hey, at least we been there though.
Yeah, at least you make it to the dance.
We done been there twice. You know what I'm saying?
and lost twice.
More than
I
more
got
than-
you.
more than-
Not on the wrong side. Y'all on the wrong side of history with that one, though, man.
Hey, you get to go. You get to go.
You
I
get
ain't
to
gonna
go.
lie.
Yeah, you're right. You get to go.
Go.
Not everybody. Only 2 get to go, bro.
Yeah.
Out of
That's
32,
But
only
so
2 get to go.
28.
Besides y'all being homebred, what really made y'all like the Dolphins? What made y'all stay? That's my thing. Y'all liked it, but y'all stay.
Go ahead, Big O. This your podcast, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say
What
my
made me
last.
stay as a fan, bro, is really I like defense, bro.
Okay.
So one thing about the Dolphins, you can't lie, bro. We do play defense.
Yeah, savage.
The only thing about it is we don't have an offense to help us. Like, you know, the defense gets tired eventually, and then we know we catch L's. But one of the reasons why I loved the Dolphins, though, when I was younger is because of Ricky Williams, bro. This man was the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Ricky was smoking pop, you know, smoking weed.
Yeah.
And then, but when he got in the game, boy, oh my gosh, bro. This man was breaking tackles left and right.
Yeah.
Ricky
Bro.
was a beast.
Yeah. That boy was
Best
almost
thing-
untouchable.
Best thing we got from the Saints, right? From the Saints. Best thing we ever got from these boys. And we try to get Drew Brees later on. which they messed that trade
That's
up.
one of the biggest mistakes y'all franchise ever made. Not getting Drew Brees.
Just because of the shoulder injury.
Really, bro? Look at him now. Like he retired, about to be a Hall of Famer.
That's Super Bowl. Yeah. That Super Bowl could have been ours, man.
Yeah. So that's why for me, the defense. I like the colors too. I ain't gonna lie. I like the colors. I like the colors. I like the throwback all orange, bro. When I play Madden, bro, stay with I stay with the orange, bro. Straight orange, all orange, bro. Yeah. All right, so Vlad, man, come on, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean,
share your pain.
It's a painful episode.
I mean, the reason why I got into the Dolphins is God rest her soul. My grandma, she used to work at the Dolphin Stadium, so she used to give me like Dolphins cups, gear, and I'm surrounded by all that as a kid. So that's all I naturally just grew into that. You feel being a South Florida boy. But you know, one thing to say, bro, I gotta say because it's pissing me off. One thing I hate about Miami, I hate these hot pocket quarterbacks. We have these quarterbacks for 2 minutes. Take them out in the microwave, eat them, and we throw them away. Like after Dan Marino,
it's been a carousel.
It's been horrible trying to find a quarterback, and like I still believe in Tua. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, I'm not gonna give up on Tua just because last year he was in and out. This year it's not really looking too well. But at the end of the day, man, that's my team. I don't really care who's at that position. I just knew that, like Ori said, we always had a defense, but offensively is like that's where the question mark lies at. And with Dan, as big as he was, leaving that imprint on Miami, it's like we just been searching for that next. I wouldn't say Dan Marino because there's only one. Like Jay, like you said, there's only one person, but we need that quarterback. The weapons are there, but we need a quarterback. But I believe Tua is that dude. But I'm rocking with my Dolphins at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Now, so we did a sports talk before, and I told them the problem I feel like the Dolphins have is just their organization. They'll have something rocking, things looking good, and they're just like, all right, let's start over.
Let's find a way to mess it up.
But on the last episode, they were raving. Y'all was on there, but he was raving like, nah, our organization together now. We got to
we are together though. We ain't changed nothing. We ain't the bad change from last year to this year. We're rocking with the same stuff.
So what's the problem now?
Hey man, we gonna keep rocking. There's only 2 games though.
I honestly feel like one of the Dolphins' major issues is right now is they're still in rebuilding mode. Yes, the defense is there. Y'all got some great corners
for sure.
Great secondary.
I give
decent
you
defensive linemen, but it's just offensively.
The O-line, bro.
It's just offensively. I mean,
you got no
big name running back, not a great O-line.
Receivers are good.
Receivers are good.
Receivers, I want to see Devontae Parker actually play a full season. And I want to see Will Fuller actually play a full season.
You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that.
Neither one of them have played a full season since they've been in the league. You got Jalen Waddle, so I mean, y'all have some pieces on offense, but they're unproven in my opinion.
And it's not even that. It's like when you have questions about your quarterback, it's like as me playing quarterback, how can I play when y'all kind of doubting me in a way? Because as a quarterback, when the franchise, you're supposed to believe in that person.
True.
Even if you suck, it's like, I got your back. But I'm hearing all of these reports, even at a point in time, Deshaun for Tua. And I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? I mean,
don't get me on that.
As much as I love Tua, I would take that trade. But it's like, being in, if I was in his position.
That's a confidence break.
Exactly. It's like, damn, like, how can I play knowing that y'all kind of talking, like having these trade talks about me? So
I ain't gonna lie, but I would have dropped Tua for Deshaun. I would have dropped Tua for Cam. Just kidding.
And that's why we don't have you in the organization. The same thing you speak against us about is what you try to do.
But I do feel like y'all have the right man at the head coach position.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
He changed the culture, got y'all playing hard every game.
Coach Flo.
I mean, but like I said, once y'all get y'all need to get y'all quarterback situation figured out and have some stable pieces on the offense as far as receivers. Gesicki is a great tight end. I actually like him.
I like him.
But running back and wide receivers, those are the big question marks for me when it comes to the Dolphins.
I ain't gonna lie. This is probably my last thought on this topic, so we can switch it up. When we've let like a lot of great players go. Like we let Clay go,
Jarvis
go. We let the running back
Devon Best.
Was it Damian? What's his name? Who was the one that did the run against the Patriots, the miracle run?
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake. My bad. Kenyon Drake. Like we should have kept some of these guys, bro. Like at least.
That's the habit I'm telling you.
Ajayi does another one.
And when people are starting to really do a little something, then they gotta go.
That was the habit. Y'all self-sabotage. Y'all was like, nah, we looking too good. Mess this up.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so let's flip the script, man. I want to hear at this point in time, the team that you feel like is a sleeper team. Like people are sleeping on this. It don't have to be your team. Or it could be your team because this guy only bleeds Broncos.
My team
A
is
sleeper
right
team
now, bro.
for you.
And it's because of the person. I hope no one's sleeping on the Saints.
You like Jameis?
I love Jameis.
5 TD
Okay.
With the Saints right
sold,
now,
huh?
I'm sold. Game 1, I'm with it. I'm watching him all
No
season.
pick, 5
I gotta
TD
see
game 1.
everything.
I'm not sold on Jameis Winston in New Orleans yet, man, because he had a good game last week, but I want to see him do it consistently and not turn the ball over. You know, that was his problem in Tampa Bay. He had the yards, he had the touchdowns and the numbers,
Bro.
but
30 for 30.
30 for 30. You know what I'm saying? 30 for 30. So supposedly he went and had LASIK surgery, so he probably could see a little bit better now. I want to see.
That's the thing. It took you to throw 30 picks and be like, I need to go fix my
I might need to
eyes.
go fix my eyes. Like, bro,
No, you need to fix your head.
Like, for real. But the defense is there. You know, they got Sean Payton, great head coach.
For sure.
You got Alvin
Yeah.
Kamara. But for me, my sleeper team is the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals. Man, what I saw Kyler Murray do to Tennessee last week was unreal. I mean, going from sideline to sideline, throwing touchdown passes, throwing the ball to windows that you only see Aaron Rodgers or
The greats.
Patrick Mahomes. Like, he's the real deal. And you got weapons on offense. You got a solid, I ain't gonna say solid, a great front seven. I mean, Chandler had 5 sacks last week by himself.
By
himself.
And won
I mean,
the game. This is the dude who wanted to trade.
Exactly. Like, pay this man.
Pay that man his money.
Pay this man his money. You know what I'm saying? And then you completely shut down King Henry, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And
Julio
Jones
Brown,
and
yeah.
AJ Brown, like, completely shut them down. Like,
Yeah.
I really feel like the Arizona Cardinals could make some noise in the AFC West and make some noise in the playoffs.
Yeah, but they've been a consistent team though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
They
the
have.
Cardinals, like they never really went all the way bad. Like they always been like, you know,
Right there.
really good and then go back to average and go back. Now they look like
They
they
had
climb
talked
again.
though if Kyler Murray can do it last year.
He's
He
entering.
showed it last
But
week.
did he get
He's
hurt
entering.
last season?
Last year he did get hurt. That's because it wasn't a playoff
That
run.
affected
But
his,
if there's like, back to your point, if there's 2 quarterbacks that really piss me off, like when they move in the pocket, is Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray. Because if I'm a defensive lineman, I don't have time to be chasing you around and you running around like a little mouse. And I'm like, bro, at this point, I give up. You do what you want to
Exactly.
do.
It's tiresome. Like, I give up.
You do what you want to do.
Can't catch him.
But for me, my sleeper team, man, I got to go with the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh.
I really
Get out of here.
No. Let me explain why.
Wait a minute.
Because when Baker came into the league, man, yes, the Browns. I'm gonna say it. LeBron ain't there no more, but Cleveland. I'm gonna give y'all some love, man. I'm gonna give y'all some
Even
love.
while he was in Cleveland, he was a Dallas fan. Like,
But when Baker came into the league, man, we see who he had at the helm, man. You had Hugh Jackson, and like we spoke about earlier, like the man went through so many different head coaches until he came across Kevin Stefanski, who actually made Baker Mayfield into a better quarterback. And it's not even that. You got Jarvis, you got Odell, Kareem
They got a
Hunt,
squad,
you
bro.
got Nick Chubb. On the defensive side, Myles Garrett, you got whatchamacallit, Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, Carl Joseph. Like, they have pieces over there, and they went toe-to-toe with the Chiefs last week. They almost beat the Chiefs.
They did.
And that's saying a lot. They lost to the Chiefs last year in the divisional round.
That Mahomes magic.
And then there you go. Like, it's Mahomes. It's expected.
The only question I would have with that is Odell Beckham and Baker Mayfield relationship on the field.
That's my
To me,
thing too.
it seems like they do play better when Odell Beckham is not on the field.
That's what I was-
Odell Beckham is a superstar
he needs
talent.
to be on the team.
He needs to be on the field.
On the
if they have a
field, too.
chance of beating not
Yeah.
just anybody in the
Greats,
playoffs, but especially the Chiefs.
This may seem crazy coming out of my mouth, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Even with Odell on the field, like playing obviously receiver, in my opinion, Jarvis is the number 1 receiver.
Oh, I believe that.
That's Baker's.
He's more consistent.
That's
bro.
Baker's
That's his
go-to guy.
Yeah.
Like you said, as talented as OBJ is, and you feel OBJ gonna get his targets, but number 80, that's who I want to give the ball to.
But Jarvis always been that dude though,
Always,
bro.
bro.
He's a worker.
When he was in Miami, he was
He's a
I ain't
worker,
gonna
bro.
right. I would have used Odell more of as a distraction for the defense. Make them
Like
pay
throw him
attention
off,
to me, but
he's not
you
really
ain't
the guy.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I would use Odell in that situation.
I don't know if Odell can live with that though, because he's such a big
He wants the
personality.
ball, bro.
He wants his targets. He wants
the ball,
he's
bro.
a team oriented guy. Nobody ever question him being selfish or anything like that. But he wants his target. He wants the ball too.
Yeah.
And everybody knows receivers can sometimes be divas. That ball ain't coming that way.
They gonna talk.
Hey
bro.
Baker, we need to have a talk, man. Jarvis, that's my guy. That's been my guy since since Louisiana days. But I'm over here too, man. I think that'll eventually cause an issue.
Yeah, all right, man. I'll go with the Raiders, y'all boys. You feel me? I think they gonna do better than y'all think they gonna do this year.
You just only saying that because of that overtime win last year.
No, bro. That's not the only reason, bro. I believe in Gruden, bro. I believe in Chucky. No, I think he's a really good coach, though, bro. Like, I think he's a really good coach. They got a really good defense. Mm-hmm. And, you know, Derek ain't that bad, bro.
No, he's not.
He's not that bad as a quarterback. Mm-hmm. And he's not one of those guys that think he's all that. He's like, I'm gonna get to work. Obviously, his brother, David, right?
David
flamed out.
Yeah,
He's like, bro, I'm not gonna be like my brother. I want to actually last in the league. So the coach trusts this dude. The team likes him. I feel like they got something going on over there. Plus, they finally get to play in their stadium now. You feel me? Like in Vegas, bro. Like, come on.
With the fans.
Come on, bro. Vegas, bro?
I mean,
come on. They got a lot to be excited about.
You better believe in John Gruden. He got a 10-year contract for $100 million.
Bro, that boy getting paid.
Coming out of the commentator's booth.
Commentator's booth, bro.
Where do I sign up at this point?
I know we ain't talking basketball, but somebody got to talk to my dog Jackson, bro. They gonna pull him out? Let him coach. Come on. Anywho, man. But yeah, that's my sleeper team, bro.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm shocked with the Cleveland and the Raiders. Y'all surprised.
But that's why it's sleepers, bro.
No, Cleveland is definitely like.
Now Cleveland got the weapons. Though.
They do.
Have
They
potential.
That's what they really got the potential. And then I even said on my other podcast. I mean, I was like, I got the Chiefs and the Browns in the AFC Championship game. I'm not gonna count out the Bills though. I'm not gonna count out the Steelers. I mean the Ravens too, but the Browns, man, there's just something about that team. Like, I don't know. It's that you. I feel like they're really they're here now.
Got you.
It took a minute, but they're here.
Got you.
And after I see it's only 1 week, I ain't gonna get sucked into it. But after what I saw last week and what they did last year, come on, bro, that's hard to ignore.
So who's y'all slept on player?
It could be any position.
Any position.
Oh, slept on player.
Slept on player.
That's tough.
It's tough. I
don't know why I'm feeling like we gotta go QB for some reason.
QB slept on player. I mean, it could be any position.
be-
Like you just don't know they about to have that boom season.
That boom season.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate the Patriots, but Mac Jones probably gonna snap,
no,
bro.
He's a rookie, man. Come on,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Don't get sucked up in the Alabama. He's from Alabama. He's in Bill Belichick's system. Don't get sucked into it,
Jay.
Don't get sucked into it.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy look composed.
Jameis.
Jameis? Like
Yes.
people sleeping on Jameis?
Yes, bro. Winston finna outdo these cats out here, boy. I'm telling you. He ain't finna outdo Broncos, but he's finna outdo these cats out here. Y'all boys, his eyes finna be on point. Bro, like, the thing I want to say, though, I felt like, bro, he came out Tampa and he started. But he got to sit under Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying?
That's
true.
That's true.
That's true.
So now, tutelage with great coach, great team.
And he's been in the league
not
for
like
a
he had
minute.
a bad team, but he just never had that mentorship.
Yeah, that's true.
I think at this point, bro, Winston
What
about
was
to
it, kick
change his
machine?
whole
All right.
career
We'll see
right
about
now.
that.
So that's my slept on
He
player.
a couple picks
that whole
away from.
team for me, just overall, from head to toe, I'm watching.
I think he a couple of picks away from digression back to. I got glaucoma now. Like boy, I don't know. The LASIK ain't work. Boy, I'm telling you, you start throwing some picks. You go, phew, you talking about a quarterback can't have no memories, boy.
I guess I didn't have 2020
my
after
30
all.
years. I'm about to have another 30 years.
Nah, for me, I got to go back to the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. I feel like he can be a real
That
good
boy
MVP
stud.
candidate by the end of the regular season. Like,
I don't think
his arm talent is. If you want to rank them, I would have to go Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray. As far as arm talent, accuracy,
arm talent.
put
I'm
the
about to
ball
say
on,
no
put
Brady.
the ball on the money, can throw the ball from
You right.
anywhere on the field.
No, he right
Real
about
quick,
that.
Can throw the ball from anywhere on the field. He's in that category of arm talent.
talent.
No, I'm not against
Off
the
the
Kyler
arm.
Murray being 3. You put Aaron second?
Oh yeah,
That boy's
behind
still
Patrick
slinging.
Mahomes, absolutely.
That boy's still
I've
slinging.
seen. Don't get me wrong. I've seen Aaron Rodgers do some great things with the ball, accuracy wise. But Patrick Mahomes, I mean, you talking about the no look pass.
He's on another
I'm
level,
talking
bro.
about just
Wait,
now Aaron did a couple.
Let's take
I'm
Patrick
talking
out that class because he's on his own class, bro.
He's on
Real
his own
talk.
class.
Patrick's in the loom, man. At this point,
like if you have 1A Patrick Mahomes, 1B
B, Aaron Rodgers. That's fine. We can settle with
and
that.
and then I got Kyler Murray right there.
We can settle with that. That's fine. They both
Even the
know
pass last year that he threw against the Bills. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, all DeAndre Hopkins had to do was just put his hands up, and the ball fell right
in
there
there.
defenders.
from 60 yards away.
Right in
his
there.
arm talent is sickening. It's sickening.
Some people got arms cannons, bro.
Right. Exactly. And even though he's a miniature quarterback, he's well built.
The good thing about Kyle and what you said about the cannon, usually you have a cannon, you already drop accuracy. Like there's no way.
Yeah,
to have it both,
it's tough, bro.
Put it on the money.
Yes. On the money.
Yeah,
exactly. On the money, bro.
So who your slept on player?
Man, my slept on player, I mean, he a vet, but he gonna have a full season this year, and that's AB.
Oh snap! I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one.
AB, I don't know. It's something about AB and Brady. Like you said, man, like Randy was like that legit number one receiver for Brady. And now I'm not saying that
AB's not number one anymore.
I'm not saying he's not Randy, but Tom loves AB. Like Tom loves AB. And AB, he came last year from week 8, week 9. He didn't really have a full season. Mm-hmm. This year he has a full season.
Full season with the man.
That's a scary sight.
100%.
He's 100%.
That's a scary sight.
He's 100%.
That's a scary sight.
But he's what, 33?
That's the Antonio Brown.
33. But you got to remember, man, before all the situations happened in Pittsburgh and in Oakland,
Raiders,
the man was on pace to be one of the best all time.
Exactly.
That don't just fade away.
Him and Julio was neck and neck
every year. That was Julio and DeAndre Hopkins every year.
They go through.
No, I'm not against it. I'm thinking
he's going to decline.
Yeah.
No.
I feel like Tom knows how to use a receiver, bro.
When he came to New England for that one game that he played over there and he shredded us. I mean,
he did.
I don't understand.
One game and Tom Brady threw it to him like 8 times.
Caught him off.
They have a rapport. They have a great rapport with each other.
Went through Oakland, that didn't work out, and then you feel me, the situation happened, and then Tom come to Tampa. I want AB. Bruce Arians was against it. He's like, all right, fine, you want him? We'll take him. And then it just gels perfectly.
They're a good match. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
That's a good quarterback receiver match, bro.
And when you look at what Tom Brady has had throughout his career, he's always had a Wes Welker or a Damian Amendola.
They're smaller receivers.
You got AB as your third option on that team.
Yeah.
On a lot of teams, he's a number one option.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. Like,
man, that's my security blanket.
It's just every time. Every time.
Hey, real quick, I gotta go here because best linebacker of the game right now.
Best linebacker.
Linebacker.
Because I love linebackers.
Okay.
And right now,
you a linebacker guy?
I haven't really rocked with linebackers like that. I have to really think about this.
To me, it's the center. You know what I'm saying? That's the core. That's the core
quarterback
of the D line. That's
basically
the core of the safeties and the second.
If you got
Devin White beasting.
I can't.
Devin White gives me so much Ian Gold vibes when I watch him. I'm like, bro, just leave and come to the Broncos, bro.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
forget this
come to the
You got
Broncos.
your chip. Come over here. We can fit you right there. Like, straight in the middle. Take care of the whole. And you got Vaughn on the left? Bro, come here, please.
Come here, please.
Tampa locking that boy. That boy go nowhere.
That's one thing.
Him or Levante David. They ain't going nowhere.
You staying right here.
I feel like linebackers don't get talked about like they used to.
It's
you know what I'm
fading out.
saying? And that's since
Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is like the
fading
I
out,
haven't
bro.
heard a great linebacker.
I mean, you got
now you
Darius
heard great
Leonard.
D linemen now. Like
the D line, the DNs are taking over, bro.
Yeah, so it's like, what's the next? Who's the next?
I mean, you got Darius Leonard in Indianapolis. You got Edmonds in Buffalo. I like Jerome Baker. He's a pretty
Colts
good linebacker
went quiet.
too. Yeah.
Colts went so quiet. Colts, like, we were just talking about that off the air on some other stuff, just on a normal day. That, like, bro, like the NFL know how to delete you, bro. Like Deshaun Watson, like,
when
his situation came up. Like, you don't hear about this guy. No, we were struggling trying to remember cat name. Like, I'm like, damn, NFL, you just delete him like that, though.
That's a healthy scratch.
And Colts,
that's what we call it. That's a healthy scratch.
And now Colts, I haven't heard not one peep. I grew up hearing Colts, Brady, like all that.
It was always Peyton.
They got Luck, and then
he retired.
He retired,
bro. Hey, listen, he had to retire because the offensive line that they had him with his whole career was horrible. I mean, his whole career, he was hit more than any other quarterback in that span.
Maybe
his body just wore down.
I think Andrew took more than
he took a punishment in those 6-7 years he was playing with the Colts, and I really feel like his body. He was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I know he's a big dude, but Andrew
only so much you can take,
literally. And it's like I get home, it's like, honey, I can't do this no more.
That's why I respect Big Ben, bro. Like,
Iron Man.
I'm like, how?
Real deal Iron Man.
Comeback season?
They can't try to make him do what they asked him to do last year. You can't throw the ball 50 times, especially coming off of Tommy John's elbow surgery. I really feel like that's why they kind of flamed out after starting what it was 11-0.
Yeah.
His arm had gotten tired, but now you give him a great running back. Well, we're gonna see what he turns out to be. Najee Harris from Alabama, you got him a run game. You got Juju Smith-Schuster. You got Deontay Johnson. You got Chase Claypool.
Facts.
I mean, with that defense over there, just don't ask Ben to do too much, but just be there when we need you. We're gonna play still football, run the ball, play defense. And I feel like Big Ben, he won't be comeback player of the year or anything like that, but I believe he'll have a solid season to close out his career.
So would you play him like a Brady? Tight end push, short routes.
They have the ability on that team to do whatever.
They really do.
They can go deep, they can go short. It all depends on, Big Ben and what his arm will allow him to do.
Facts. That's facts.
I'm rock with that.
All right, so this part right here, I want y'all to give me like your craziest take so far for this year. Like if people were to hear this take from you, you'd be like, ain't no way. Like what are you talking about? Based off week one. What take? All right, first, before you get to that one, did you guys see, as you guys thinking about it, processing, there's like a picture going around. I think it was a coach that's apparently looking at a ref's butt, looked like in the picture, but I think it's Photoshop. But we'll pass it around for y'all to see it right here, so I can kind of give me your take on it.
I haven't seen that.
It was the Bills coach.
I'm telling
it
you.
was the Bills coach.
This news to me right now.
All right, go ahead, Vlad. All right, go ahead, man. As y'all thinking about, your craziest take.
Oh, this is explainable now. I see what they're saying. This is understandable. That's different. That's different. That's understandable. I don't even blame him, but that's understandable. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's a female?
Female ref, bro.
Oh, it's a female ref. Well, that's
now that makes a little bit more sense. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in my head. I'm thinking like, hold on a second. That's kind of suspect. I'm like, wait.
Hey, nowadays the way things are going with just people in general, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a male. Shoot. But anyways, your craziest take from week one. My craziest take would have been Dolphins are back, baby, but
settle down on that for right. We should have been. We should be 0-2, but let's settle down on that.
We ain't back, but yeah. What's y'all craziest take from week one?
My craziest take. I'm sorry, bro. Damn, them birds got done there, boy. Eagles show who the better bird in that game one. I was like, whoa.
We started off that game, the first two drives, went down, stalled out in the red zone, just like we did last year, got 2 field goals. But after that, it was just like
murder she wrote.
I got a homeboy.
The left side of the line couldn't protect Matt Ryan. And the defense, they came to life a little bit. At the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth, they got some stops, but the offense just couldn't do anything. The offense was very, very ancient in their approach. There was no creativity, no creativity at all.
At least the Dolphins are in the Wildcat on these Patriots.
Hopefully, we do better this week against a weak secondary with Tampa Bay. I still don't expect us to beat Tampa Bay, but hopefully we can at least put up more than 6 points.
I have a legitimate question for you, since you're a Falcons fan. So it's like 2 questions. You can answer them together. So. Number one, since y'all lost Julio, do you believe that Calvin Ridley is a true number 1 receiver? And also, what do you think about Kyle Pitts and how he'll play out in that offense?
I do believe Calvin Ridley has the potential to be a number 1 receiver.
Okay.
And in getting rid of Julio, you draft Kyle Pitts not only to play tight end, he's obviously going to be split out wide. He's basically a wide receiver playing tight end.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where they're going to try to somewhat fill that void. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Kyle Pitts has the potential to be rookie of the year this year. Okay. If the O-line can protect Matt Ryan and he can get the ball to him.
Get that boy out of there.
And I believe him and Calvin really are going to be a great 1-2 punch for a long time. I don't know how much time Matt Ryan has left.
Yeah, that's true.
But me personally, I wanted Trey Lance with the 4th pick this year.
That would have been bad.
Either Trey Lance or Justin Fields. I really wanted Justin Fields because Justin Fields is an Atlanta kid. Mm-hmm. And even though Julio wanted out regardless, I feel like Julio was going to be gone regardless, but you bring in a fresh face, somebody that can run when the pocket breaks down, kind of like what Jalen Hurts did to us last week, which killed us. But, they put everything behind Matt Ryan. I'm going to ride with my team. Hopefully they can get the left side of that line fixed and we can really see what kind of potential both Calvin Ridley and Kyle Pitts has this year.
Okay. Okay. So, I said, that was my shocker. I was like, I like to see when the Eagles and Falcons play, because I would be like, who the better bird? You know what I'm saying? But then that was like, ugh. But also, my second take for me that week, Broncos all the way. Yes, sir. We going. All
right, y'all
Teddy.
Y'all all right for now.
Hey, give me that 13-4, Teddy. Let's go.
Like I said,
They on track. I ain't gonna lie. They on track. They on track. Shoot.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes still exists in that division.
Of course. I told you. I already gave us 2 L's for Patrick. 2 L's for Patrick. And I actually, so it was 2 L's for Patrick. I took 1 L from the Chargers and 1 L from the Ravens. I thought we were going to beat, I think we're going to beat Raiders twice back to back. And then the worst, we do lose back to back.
Sleeper Raiders, bro? All right. We'll see about that.
I'm telling you.
that 13-4 not sitting well in my...
Show them boys. Vaughn already gave you the stamp. You see me?
That 13-4 not sitting well in my vaunt right now.
I will say, as far as a crazy take, the Los Angeles Chargers will win 11 games this year.
I can see
11, maybe 12 games, and they will be either in the wild card or they have the potential to win that AFC West.
That means they're gonna take one for y'all.
I was with you with 11, but you went 12.
I believe in Justin Herbert. I believe in that youthful defense that they have. I believe in Keenan Allen. I believe in Austin Eckler. He's not the biggest back, but he can run and he can catch out the backfield. And listen, man, Justin Herbert is the real deal. I honestly believe he's the real deal.
Solid.
He's the real deal.
I ain't gonna downplay him.
Yeah,
and
you gotta get credit
Kansas
where
City
it's due.
got at least 1 loss coming from them this year.
Ooh.
And they play each other twice. They got a loss coming to the Chargers.
It's gonna be a fight, but I still think they're gonna sweep them.
They gonna
sweep them.
It's gonna be a fight though, because Justin Herbert is for real.
That boy played.
No, he's for real.
That boy played.
He's the real deal. He reminds me a lot of Dan Marino. Like the way he can just fling the ball from anywhere on the field.
Cannon.
He's another one. When I talk about arm talent and accuracy,
Justin got that.
He's up there. He's up there, man.
Let it fly.
He's up there.
Flick the
I would
wrist.
say y'all quarterback, damn. Oh,
yeah, that's the GOAT.
He reminds me a lot of Dan Marino.
That boy had a cannon, bro. Like,
Like I said, these hot pocket quarterbacks, man.
pockets, bro. We try to fill that void. They ain't working out for us.
So what y'all week 1 take?
I gave mine. I was in line about it. Dolphins are back, baby.
I ain't even gonna say that, bro. I'm gonna be real about it this way. My crazy week 1 take is Dak Prescott is gonna win comeback player of the year.
Okay.
Dak, even though they lost their first game against the Tampa Bay Bucks, he played a hell of a game.
They started off the season for us, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't lose because of him. They lost because of that secondary.
Exactly.
They didn't start off the season for me. They didn't.
No,
they
did
weren't my oh my god. That was Saints was my oh my god.
Monday? Was that Monday?
No, their game was Sunday.
That was Sunday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though they started the season and it was
Raiders
good
played
back
Monday.
and forth, don't get me wrong. But it didn't make me go, you know what I mean? Because I kind of expected.
Maybe I just couldn't wait for the the football to come back. Maybe
the Cowboys could have sparked it up for me if Zeke would have took off.
That and then I ain't gonna lie, Zeke is better than having 11 carries for 33 yards because with Dak you can't throw for 50 times. But you feel me? But then again, they was missing their best offensive lineman, and I think I forgot what his name was. I forgot what his name was, but whatchamacallit. But I really feel like Jerry Jones should be happy that he gave Dak that contract because he showed in that game why you paid me for. Even though we didn't win that game, but because I had them losing by 15. The Bucks won by 2.
Yeah.
They won by 2 points.
Yeah.
You feel me? So for Dak Prescott, I really think he's gonna be the offensive player, the comeback player of the year this year. I think he's gonna get that.
I get that.
You with these Saints, you killing me right now. Listen, that game against Green Bay, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was a fluke. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Ooh.
When you look at the Green Bay Packers, you had everything going on with Aaron Rodgers. Was he going to come back to the Packers? Was he going to retire? The issues with the front office. Not only that, he missed most of the training camp. None of their starters played preseason. None of them, offense or defense. As opposed to the Saints, everybody is fighting for a spot. So everybody had a full offseason, played all 3 preseason games. They were ready. They weren't jumping in the game cold like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. Like they were. Jameis Winston had 3 full games up under his belt. He was hot. He was ready. Aaron Rodgers, he's older now.
Yeah.
He's Aaron Rodgers, but he got to warm up to it.
I know y'all know this.
They ran into a buzzsaw. They ran into a team that was prepared and ready. And I don't think Green Bay was prepared and ready from a physical football standpoint because nobody did anything in preseason. Only thing they did was practice.
So I got a quick
Like
question.
the song say, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? You know what I'm saying?
So I got a quick question. You know y'all not no Saints fans, but you know I see that you riding hard on Jameis.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
But my thing
is,
is,
feel the magic, bruh. It's about to be crazy.
But my thing is though, like basically to your point, it's mainly for you. Like, who would you choose, Taysom or Jameis?
I would have chose Jameis Winston. I would have chose Jameis Winston hands down. To me,
that's what I'm saying. Like
Taysom Hill was a gadget player playing quarterback.
Mm-hmm,
I understand he played quarterback in college, but if you look at the games that he filled in for Drew Brees last year, not once did he throw for over 300 yards, and not once did he throw for more than one touchdown. I don't believe he mainly ran the ball, especially in the red zone.
Yeah.
He was the ultimate game manager. Hey, look, man, don't do nothing to lose the game. Don't do too much. Don't go out and try to act like you Drew Brees. Yeah. Just don't lose the game. You're gonna hand the ball off to Alvin Kamara.
Yeah,
and that's it. He was a gadget.
And you know, if you see number 7 on the field, it just throws everybody off because he could be a receiver.
You don't know how to prepare for him.
Exactly.
You don't know how to prepare for him.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this question right here.
Wait, did we get your take?
Yeah. That was his. That
gonna be the comeback player
of the year. Comeback player of the year. All right, so I want y'all basically give me your Super Bowl pick at this point in time. I know it's early in the season, but who do you think will go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl?
Okay, I'm gonna be real, then I'm gonna be biased. All right,
don't say.
I'm gonna go biased first. All right,
Broncos.
I'll go with biased.
You're 13-4.
Yep.
Broncos is going to play Kansas City Chiefs, and then we're gonna beat them.
Oh,
right? And then so it's gonna be Broncos facing. Who did I have?
He disrespected Patrick, bro.
Just like
Broncos facing.
No wonder you don't remember. Shoot.
I told you. I'm being real.
But I'm lying.
That's the bias thing, right?
He's like Broncos.
I told you, I'm being real. I see them too, though.
So you think they gonna beat Pat?
Beat Pat.
Don't lose in the playoffs,
so
bro.
Who do you have the Broncos against in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to remember. Who did I have? Shoot. Who did I just?
Okay, we come back to you.
Yeah, come back to me real quick.
We come back to you.
I think I have it on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I mean, Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes. I understand what happened last year in the Super Bowl. He was missing 3 linemen. He was running for his life and still making spectacular throws. I mean, Tyreek Hill dropped a couple, touchdown passes, but I gotta go with the Kansas City Chiefs and
that's what I had.
Los Angeles Rams.
That's what I had.
The Rams?
The Los Angeles Rams.
Yes.
Kansas City Chiefs and Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl this year.
Can't believe
that
it,
defense,
bro.
with Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. I mean, front 7 creates pressure for the secondary. So
they don't even gotta worry about it.
It's perfect. And the offense with Matthew Stafford, you got Cooper Kupp,
Can't
Robert
believe
Woods.
It, bro.
I mean,
Matthew.
No matter who you plug in at running back is going to be productive. No matter who you plug in at running back in that position is going to be productive. So I gotta go with the Rams.
That's what I had.
Only because I like their secondary better than I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers secondary.
So we saying I ain't hear Thomas so far. Okay. What you got?
That's where I was gonna go to.
Okay.
I was gonna say either a rematch from last year, or I was gonna go Chiefs and Packers. Because this is Aaron Rodgers last year. This Aaron Rodgers last year. You've been to the NFC Championship game twice. You lost twice. So if this is your last year in Green Bay officially, I mean, I'm not picking them. That's my Super Bowl winner. I got the Chiefs winning it because, like you said, missing 3 offensive linemen, receivers were dropping the ball. Patrick running for his life. I've never seen that before. But if you're Aaron Rodgers, this is your last year in Green Bay, bro, go to the Super Bowl. The last time you been to the Super Bowl was what, 2010, 2011?
2010.
Yep.
Go to the Super Bowl. Go to the Super Bowl. But yeah, it's either Chiefs and Bucks or Chiefs and Packers.
Woo. Wow. All right, so I'll say it. I'll go with the rematch from last year and Tom Brady retires because that boy about to get that work.
Oh, he gonna lose.
Yeah.
And he gonna get forced to retire.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, Patrick coming with a vengeance this year.
I was gonna need that too.
That's it.
Patrick back with a vengeance. He
going back to the Super Bowl.
9 points. You know Patrick Mahomes gonna come back and I gotta show y'all.
Y'all don't forgot who I was.
Exactly. Even though I ain't been doing it long, I'm got to remind y'all who I am right now. I got to remind y'all who I am right now.
You're not just gonna dismiss me like I'm a little kid. Like, no, come back, run it back, fam.
And bro, if he does beat Brady there, like I think he'd be what they have. How many times they play this season? Once, and then if it's a Super Bowl, so that'd be once. 2. If he lose, they'll be tied.
I think
because Tom Brady up 1.
I think Brady up 3-2. I think they're 3-2 and head up the match.
When Tom Brady was still with the Patriots, they beat him
in the AFC
Championship, and then Tom beat him last year in the Super Bowl. So I think Brady is up 2-0 right now. I'm not sure if they.
So if you're going to playoff in Super Bowl only, okay.
I'm not sure if they played in the regular season.
I think they played in the regular season. I think the Chiefs at least got
last year.
They beat.
They won in the regular season.
So they're. Tom Brady is 2-1.
Yeah,
against Patrick Mahomes right now. So this year it'll be 2-2.
Tie it up, baby. He ain't going down 3-1.
Patrick got blood in his eyes right now.
That boy see the Bucks across the field. Just know.
Yeah, for me it's Broncos and Rams.
All right, Broncos and Rams.
It ain't a lie to you. Believe it yourself.
Yes, sir.
It ain't a lie to you. Believe it yourself.
Bro, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be sitting there like this guy was not playing, bro.
I'm not gonna dismiss your team because I ain't gonna lie. I do like y'all team. Y'all got Teddy. I mean, Jerry got hurt obviously, but I mean, shout out. I hope he get hurt. I mean, I hope he get I hope he get up quick. I hope he get healthy. Right. I love Jerry. He from down here in the crib. Y'all corner Sutton. No offense, like y'all got pieces. I'm gonna give y'all that. But how can you sit here with a straight face and say 13-4 and y'all go to the Super Bowl?
And y'all gonna be on Chiefs.
And y'all beat the Chiefs.
Y'all think my smile out there? Let me get.
Oh, you about to get more serious?
I'm like, nah, man.
Bro, you can't say it with a straight face.
We got the
I dare you.
Easiest schedule in the whole NFL right now.
You can get to the playoffs and get bounced.
The number one easiest schedule is Eagles. We got them. After that, we play Charger twice. We got one. I already said, hey, look at me, camera. We losing to the Kansas City twice, but in the playoff, it's a different monster.
That's true.
So we taking that one.
And that's exactly why y'all not going to. Listen, man, I'm gonna be straight up. In the NFL, there's no such thing as an easy schedule. They all pros, man.
Yes,
they all pros.
I give you that.
Everybody's professionals. On any given week, anybody can lose to any. I don't care if you Kansas City Chiefs.
Hold on. So you tell me if you see Jets on your record, you ain't putting a W on top?
I'm gonna expect if I'm the Kansas City Chiefs and I'm looking over and I'm seeing the Jets, I'm gonna be harder on myself that week to not lose focus and be like, it's just the Jets. Because on any given Sunday, anybody can lose. I'm a firm believer.
I'll give you
anybody can lose, especially if you take them lightly. Because they grown men too.
Was it like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, or last season, where everybody thought the Dolphins was gonna sit down and Dolphins went on that run.
Yeah.
So I would give you that for sure. Right. I'm gonna give you that.
We probably gonna do the same thing again, bro. When it don't matter, out here winning games. Like we need to lose so we can get the best pick. No, we gonna win. Why?
As long as everybody lose one game, I'm good with that because that's the only thing I stand for as a Dolphin. That's all I got left. We don't need undefeated teams. That's all I got left. So just lose one game and I'm good.
Be like, bro, dang it!
Honestly,
we still ain't lose yet.
I don't see another team ever going undefeated.
That's tough.
That's fine with me.
Not only because they add another regular season game, but
it's just tough.
No offense, but back when the Dolphins did it, it was only a 14-game regular season.
Yeah,
that's true.
Playoff games in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Now you got 17 games plus 3 playoff.
Yeah, in the Super Bowl.
Playoff games if you don't have a home field advantage game.
Yeah.
And then you got the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's 21 games.
Run the table.
Ain't nobody going undefeated ever.
You ain't running the table.
That's all I got left to live for at this point. That's all I got left to live for at this point.
That's what I be saying with y'all Dolphins fans.
We real about it. Shit. We ain't hiding it.
What else do I got to live for? That's it. If somebody breaks that, then I can't talk no more.
No, y'all still gonna talk because y'all gonna say we did it first. Like y'all gonna do it first.
If you get a first round bye, you still got to win 20 games.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot to win, bro.
That's some games you gotta like lay over. Like,
some boy, your boy's just tired, bro. Like,
exactly.
We need to catch L so we can catch our fire back up because we just
So y'all heard it here first, man. Broncos all the way.
Only reason why you can do that is
and then we have a possible rematch, another possible rematch. But then if it's not a possible rematch, you said you see Rams. So we 3 agree Rams going far.
Well, y'all said the Rams. I said the Packers.
Oh,
Packers.
Yes.
I say
Okay.
Rams.
One
Okay.
pack.
I see.
I got the Bucks back in there. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why I see a rematch.
So we'll take
that.
overall the teams we see at the Super Bowl is Rams.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
You say Kansas City
I say
too.
Kansas City,
So
Rams.
Kansas City,
Green Bay.
Broncos, Green Bay.
Oh my gosh.
and
Nobody
Tampa Bay.
said
Okay.
Who said Broncos?
You cannot.
Who said Broncos?
Bro, I did. I remember that.
You got Madden at the crib, huh?
That must be
That's what I said. You must be playing the season and they want the season, bro.
All right.
Shout out to y'all. Hey, remember this episode? I said it here
Bro, I'm
first.
going to use these clips, bro. Just know. It's going to make you a meme, bro. It's either going to be good or bad.
Hey man, just overall, it's
either
gonna
way,
be a
right.
great season for real, though.
Nah, y'all rocking, bro.
This right here is not just NFL.
Oh,
It's
I'm
gonna
glad
be-
it's back.
It's gonna be
yeah.
fun.
It's gonna be a
I'm
good,
glad it's
enjoyable
back.
season. People are back. You know what I'm saying?
Fans are
We got an
back.
extra game, so it's like, yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
So I got a question. Who was y'all picks to be in a conference championship games?
Oh, you already heard me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh yeah,
You said Broncos and Chiefs.
Broncos and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
What about you, Vlad?
For me, AFC, either the Chiefs and the Browns or the Chiefs and the Bills, and NFC, a rematch from
Bills?
last year, Bucks and Packers.
Bucks and Packers.
Oh, I didn't say that. Let me
Bills.
think about NFC.
Yeah.
I do see Rams for sure, and they're gonna come through.
Mm-hmm.
Who would they go to get that spot? I'm just be funny with it. I'm gonna say Cowboys.
What?
I was just be funny with it. I was just going Cowboys.
I have a weird feeling that they might just do some
stupid,
not something stupid,
No,
but something
man.
crazy, like
Crazy good.
because you're not really looking at the Cowboys, but you're gonna look at it like, wait,
When Jerry
how
started
did y'all get here?
Offensively, they have it, but
No,
it's
defensively, yeah. The
I don't
defense-
like to sound like Stephen A, but he's right. Something always
This goes-
goes wrong.
what can go wrong
Something
will go
always
wrong.
goes wrong. They just lost. Lyle Collins is
D-Law.
out.
They love
Yep.
D-Law too.
Lawrence is out. It's like okay, it's already started. Like he's already started. Offensively, it's
You're
all
good.
there for him, but
Yeah.
defensively, I don't see it at all.
Yeah.
They'll be lucky if they get 10 or 11 wins.
I'm being funny, but you know what? I can see Packers.
Okay.
I can see Rams and Packers, but I don't see Packers championship at all. Not this
going
year.
there for it.
Because I feel like Aaron Rodgers may burn up and catch up and start catching fire or whatever, but he's too much in the hippie mode at this moment. Like he's not letting things stress him out. Like
Yeah,
he's like,
that
hey,
boy
just
right.
a win.
That's
Hey,
why
it's
this
just
is-
an L.
That boy right.
I don't think he had that last year fire.
Nah.
That last year fire gone.
Because he knows this is
Like,
it for
yeah,
me. So it's just
yeah.
like you said, like in the press conference, if we lose,
free.
on to
Yeah.
the next game, guys.
Yep.
It's not on me, it's their fault. On to the next
Right.
game.
Yeah. And whoever
who's
takes
the
that quarterback
conference
position over there, straight.
Oh, they're gonna be.
Jordan Love.
Jordan
yeah,
Love,
he already
he's already in a good position.
he already
think
up.
so?
Yeah, it's
They're in a good position.
you don't draft up to get Jordan
So
Love
what do you
and
think is going
have
to be
him
in
to
the
sit.
conference championship games?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take the Rams and the Packers.
Okay.
Because I believe in that last ride, bro. Because if you want to go to another team, Aaron's gonna do something special this year, bro. He's got the talent to do it. And I gotta say the Chiefs. I just don't know who I want to put up against them.
Yes.
I don't know who I want to put up against them.
Broncos, I got you. Put it right there. All right, we filled in his gap.
I got on the NFC. I got two teams and I got a sleeper. I got the Rams and of course Tampa Bay, and my sleeper once again is the Arizona Cardinals in the AFC Championship.
I like that.
I'll go with Rams, Tampa Bay.
I do see Arizona in the
yeah.
playoff, but I don't see past first round.
For who, Arizona? I think they could pass the first
I
round.
don't see nobody else in that conference really. Everybody
a good
keeps
conference.
talking about San Francisco.
Yeah,
I just don't see enough.
them at
I
all.
don't see enough offensively for them to
That's a good conference.
maybe wild
It
card.
is a
but
good conference, but I don't see San
maybe
Francisco doing anything
the
crazy.
Seahawks, but I still think
Maybe.
their defense is still suspect.
Question marks.
I can't
Question
believe it,
mark, a lot
bro.
of
How
question
you
marks
come
on
from
that.
Suspect. It's already trash. Like
That's a
they
big
ain't got
ball.
nothing valid to me.
But
That's
on
all.
They
the
let everybody
AFC
go. That's what they
side-
did.
That's be careful, you man.
On the AFC side, I'm gonna go Chiefs, and I'm gonna go Cleveland Browns.
He was waiting for the Broncos. I like that. There you go.
Hey, wrap up the podcast. This man, Browns again, bro.
It's the fact that he sat there waiting for you to say
I know the B coming out.
Ain't no B.
Browns. Yeah, you heard the B.
Browns. You heard the B, but it's the Browns.
Browns.
Man.
Yeah, you heard the B. But yeah, I mean, I like that. I like all those, picks, and I like the Super Bowl picks. But we'll see. We'll see. I really feel the rematch is gonna come though. I just feel like it's written. Like all these teams gonna do their thing, but at the end of the day, you know what time it is in the playoffs, bro. The real ones do what they do.
Exactly.
That's why Broncos gonna be there.
No, exactly. That's why they're not gonna.
They're going to beat them.
But anywho, we about to wrap up the episode, man. It was a dope episode. Dope episode. But we got one more thing that we're gonna do before we wrap up. And then after that, y'all give y'all shout outs if you have any shout outs that you want to, do. Obviously, I know Vlad does for sure. Jay, if you do. The reason I'm saying Vlad, because he got a podcast, you got to shout it out. You feel me? You got to rep your podcast, bro. Yeah. But this part right here, we're going to stick with the competitive nature. We have, again, for the two guests. Yeah. Y'all going to go up against each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then me and Blessed will be asking the questions. Yeah. All right?
Okay.
So these 5 questions, we don't even know what they are. Okay?
Oh, wow. Okay.
We don't even know what they are. Because usually we're in this. Like, we get asked. But since we had 2 guests today, it was like, let's change it up a little bit and have the guests go up against each other. It's already competitive. We talking football. I know both of y'all boys competitive. So
I was about to say, sound like I'm taking the FCAT.
Ain't no FCAT. Only tip I got for y'all is think outside the box.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna hear the question, but don't overthink it.
Okay.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the answer.
Yep.
Even if it sounds stupid, like it can't be that.
Yeah.
Try it anyways. You get 3 tries, right? How you get to answer is you got to say your name. So if you hear the question from me or Blessed, you say Vlad or Jay. And that's how we know you're going to answer. If you say your name first, you get your first shot at it. If you get it wrong and you got to answer, if they don't have an answer, you can go again. Like if they got to say their name.
You ain't got to take turns.
They sit there looking at you. Just keep going. Like,
so you get 3 tries on each question?
After you max out your tries now. They get 3 tries to be sitting here like, I got it.
Bring it on.
So it's a quick draw.
Quick draw, man. Quick draw.
Even?
You go odd.
Okay.
I'll do even.
Okay. All right.
I gotta get this phone unlocked.
Number 1, what gets wetter the more it dries?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the questions.
What gets wetter the more it dries? Okay, we got one on the clock.
What gets wetter the more it dries?
Mm-hmm.
Jay, ice?
Okay.
I like that.
It's not. I see where you're going, but yeah, it's not that. I like that. You right?
Let's see. Water?
Nah. What get wetter the more it dries? So dries is an action. And the cause
we can give y'all a couple hints.
Yeah, you gotta give me some hints on that.
Okay. I ain't trying to make it because as soon as I say that, y'all gonna get that one. Let's see. Dang, that's too easy too. You can think of a clue that's not too hard.
I think we can just give them the clue and they just gotta be ready to answer.
Okay.
Be ready.
It absorbs water.
A towel?
Bet.
that's
You got it.
Towel?
Yeah, you got it.
It gives. It dries you
It's
up,
drying you
but
up.
it get
The more it
wetter.
dries,
Okay. That completely
So that's
went
me
over.
right now.
That went over.
Yeah. What kind
Don't
of?
forget your name because that can catch you the loss.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Forget your name. That's
Vlad,
technicality.
Vlad.
What? Because you could have been like Jay, a towel.
Right.
You would have been right because he was like a towel. We let him slide. But anyways, what kind of tree can you carry in your hand? What kind of tree can you carry in your hand? Say your name.
I
Say
ain't
your
gonna lie.
name.
We got kids watching this episode.
Not that tree.
That's what I was talking about. Hey, that's exactly what my mind went.
Tree.
That explain the look.
Y'all
Y'all really want me to say this? Y'all really want me to say this?
I was like, we got kids watching this.
Y'all savages over here.
Y'all said think outside the box. All right, let me throw that answer out.
Y'all really thinking outside the box.
Ask the question again, please.
What kind of tree do you carry?
Can you carry?
Can you carry in your hand?
I feel like I know the answer, but I'm just thinking too hard.
I'm gonna get my first.
That's the thing about it. Yeah,
I'm gonna get my first clue.
Your hand.
I'm gonna get my first clue. Y'all ready? Where we at, y'all boys? What state we in?
Florida.
All right, then. So I'm gonna ask again. We in Florida, right? What kind of tree can you carry in your hand? Come on, Florida boys.
I feel dumber than a beer right
No, you good. we known for this now.
I'm telling you.
We really known for this.
No. All right, Vlad, palm tree.
Yep. A palm tree. Palm.
I thought that, but
That's what he said. If you think it, just say it.
Because you got 3 tries.
He said we from Florida.
You got
okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
You got 3 tries.
All right, number 3.
We got 2 zip. Hey.
You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible? You spot a boat full of people, but there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible? It's a good thing we didn't play these games because some of these answers we did.
You got that one,
we
boy.
veterans.
Yeah, you got that one,
boat
Jay.
full of people, but there's nobody on board.
Not a single.
Not a single person.
Oh, not a single
Not a
person
single
on board.
person.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel it, say it.
Jay, a couple's
Yes.
cruise.
They all married.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everyone on the boat is married.
You almost
didn't say it. Yes, it is that. 2-1. All right, we can tie it up right here. All right, I'm light as a feather, but even the strongest girl can hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? I'm as light as a feather, but not even, the strongest girl can hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I?
Vlad, a purse.
I like that, though.
But, they can
They ain't
hold
no purse that light.
Yeah.
They gonna hold them purse for hours. But
The
keyword,
first clue is feather.
I'm as light
As a feather.
as a feather. I'm very light. All right, feather's light, and not even though I'm light, but not even the strongest girl or person
Yeah.
can hold me for more than 5 minutes.
Jay, a featherweight?
Huh?
A
Featherweight?
Oh,
I don't like that. No. But we did say the hand was the feather. So my second
It's
hint.
comparing the weight of the feather to something that can be similar to it or even lighter.
Mm-hmm. That thing that we're talking about,
Yeah.
basically that.
So that
Not the
is
strong, not even the
light
strongest.
as a feather, but not even the strongest person.
Person can hold me
Yeah.
for more than 5
For more than 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. It's weightless, basically practically weightless. Well, this thing is weightless, but at the same time, not even the strongest person can hold.
Water?
Ooh, I like the elements aspect of your mind.
You kind of getting there.
Think elements.
It's in the elements.
Think elements, fellas.
You kind of getting there.
It ain't water, but it's pretty light, and it's an element, and you can hold it, but
Jay,
not.
fire.
I wouldn't want to hold fire.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hold fire.
But
though.
you
But you in the elements.
element.
You got to throw me another hint.
Okay.
Holding it doesn't necessarily
Require your hands.
require your hands. Yeah,
There's another way to hold something
without your holding it with your hands. Yeah, and it's super light, and you got to let it go.
Vlad, paper.
Nope. Okay.
It's in the elements. Don't leave that.
If you don't let it go, you're gonna pass out.
Your breath.
2-2.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
bet 2-2.
So you hold air. It's
Okay,
lighter than the
red-
feather.
oh,
It's real light,
okay.
but
You can't hold
no
it.
matter how strong you are, you
Okay.
gonna have to let it go.
Yeah.
You're gonna pass out. All right, 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the
This
last.
is the tiebreaker.
right
Take
here.
it away.
All right. A man has a fox, a chicken, a sack of grain. He must cross a river, but cannot carry all of them at once. If he leaves the fox with the chicken, the fox will eat the chicken. However, if he leaves the chicken with the grain, the chicken will eat the grain.
Mhm.
How can he get all three across safely?
Mm.
I'm gonna need a hit on that one.
Read it to
It's
me.
gonna have to-
Yeah, that's a lengthy question right there.
Read it to me one more time.
You're just gonna have to process the whole
A
thing.
man has a fox, a chicken, and a sack of grain. He must cross a river, but cannot carry all of them at once. If he leaves the fox with the chicken, the fox will eat the chicken. However, if he leaves the chicken with the chicken will eat the grain. How can he get all three across safely? Without nothing getting eaten.
Yeah, eating. This takes a lot of just your mind. It's not a trick question. It's like, what's the smartest way to get this job done? Basically, we know what can't happen, right? You can't leave the chicken with the fox. That chicken dead.
Chicken gonna be
You
dead.
can't leave the chicken with the grain.
Chicken with the
It's
grain.
a
That chicken
whole
gonna eat that
process.
grain.
So you gotta think back and forth.
You gotta think. He gotta make a lot of trips.
gotta
But
make
what's
a lot
the
of trips.
process? What's the first?
Who's going first? Who's
What
going
does he
second, who's
do
going
next? What does he do next after that? What does he do to make sure that he never leaves the chicken with the fox or the chicken with the grain?
Let me give it a try, Vlad.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't cross.
He crossing.
He
Oh,
crosses.
he crosses?
He crossing.
Okay.
Hey, that's a tough cookie.
Let's break it down to who.
What's the first thing you
Yeah.
think he should do?
What's the first thing he should take over?
The first thing he should take over. I would say it's the chicken.
Okay.
Okay. I like that.
You're on the right step. So he takes
First
over.
thing
All right, he
take
takes
over
the
is
chicken first.
Chicken first.
Uh-huh. Then what does he do next?
So who she?
Go back and get the grain.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back and get the grain.
Okay. You're on
All
the ball.
right. You really on it.
He literally 2 for 2 right now.
Chicken first, then go back and get the grain.
So he got to get the fox. So what he should do? Because he got the grain over and the chicken's already over. So before he get the fox, what he should do?
Feed the chicken.
Nah, he ain't feeding the chicken. He need the
Everything
grain.
gotta survive.
He needs the grain.
He needs the grain.
So
he needs
obviously
chicken,
the
he needs
grain's
the-
over there.
So the chicken eating
He
the grain.
got he's about to touch the chicken over there. If he leaves the chicken, you know what's
Say
gonna go
grain
down.
gone.
But the fox is over there. So the fox still behind. The grain's over there. No, the chicken's over there first. He's taking the grain. Right? So what does he do? Next. I mean, that man on the ball. So
Yeah, you own it, Jay. You own it.
what can go together at this point? What can go together?
I know that.
He can only take one at a time.
Yes. So he's on one side and he's about to go over. Go
Mhm.
back to go get this fox.
Mm-hmm. But on that
But he
side,
can't-
he has two things with him.
Yeah.
The chicken and the grain. What should he take back to the fox?
The chicken?
No.
Okay.
Hell
He takes
Just I would.
No, he's right.
Oh, yeah.
If he's leaving, he takes the chicken back to the
Mhm.
fox and then
come back with the fox.
come back with the fox. Where's the chicken?
The fox ate it.
Right.
Ah,
You said he takes the chicken back
yeah.
with the fox?
Okay, hold on. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
The first thing he takes over
Is the chicken.
Green.
It's a chicken.
The chicken.
That's
No
what he's
chicken.
got.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then he takes the grain.
He
That's what
goes
you
back
said.
Get the green.
to get the grain.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can leave the grain with the
That's gonna
fox.
leave
The
the
fox
grain
ain't messing with the
Fox-
grain.
Yeah.
Fox gonna mess with the grain. So then
He can't leave the grain with
he
the
can't
chicken.
leave the grain with the chicken.
Yeah.
So he takes back the
So
chicken.
I take the chicken back and
Uh-huh.
come back with the fox.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he can't hold both in their hand.
He gotta leave. So he's leaving the chicken, take the fox, and then now he gotta do it. You basically at the end. You at
Remember,
the end.
he just took the chicken back. He can't hold both of them going back. So he had to drop.
Drop off the fox.
No,
Well, yeah.
He had to
well,
drop off first,
Leave.
because he.
Okay, go back with the chicken.
Yeah.
Right.
Drop off the chicken.
Drop off the chicken, go back with the fox,
Mm-hmm.
then go back for the chicken.
Yeah. There go the ass.
Glad you caught an L, man.
You got it, man. I'm not lying, bro.
You caught an L. All
He
right,
got it,
all right.
man. My brain was already burnt out.
Nah, he was
bro.
right. He was burnt out because
That was a tough one.
Game was
Oh,
tough,
man.
man. I
You
get
play
it.
like the Dolphins,
so,
man.
yeah.
It's all right,
fans getting L's all day. Wow,
it's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
But man, aside from anything else, man, like, you know, you guys have any shout out? We about to wrap it up. Obviously, it was a dope. I love the talks, bro.
Really
you guys had some great insights, man. I
for real.
can't believe Jay don't have a podcast,
For
bro.
real.
Yeah, here
Hey, bro.
giving takes and like really great answers, bro.
Yeah.
Thoughtful. Like, you know, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
obviously, Vlad researches everything.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
boy came here, you know, like already prepped up. Like, he giving breakdowns every week on the show. You feel me? So, any shout outs? Obviously, you know, Jay, you got any shout outs you want to give out to anybody or anything?
that you're part of.
No, man. Everybody stay blessed, man. ELE. Everybody love everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to y'all, most definitely. I got to give a shout out to y'all. Shout out to Jay as well too. This was definitely fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to my family. Love
Yup.
all you guys, man.
Yup.
Family, friends, all that. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday dinner
Yeah.
and football. So,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we gonna shout out your podcast for you.
Okay.
Vlad Sports Talk.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram, it's on YouTube, you know. And also we on multiple platform as well. As far as our podcast, you catch us on Instagram, you catch us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts. I think you're on all those platforms too, because
Yeah.
you're on Anchor.
Anchor as well
All
too.
that
yeah.
good stuff, man. You can check us out, man. Glad we was able to pop up on the episode,
For
man.
sure.
Thank you.
Appreciate
This
both
been in
of
the
y'all.
works for a minute. You know, we knew we was going to do a sports talk. As soon as we linked up with Jay,
Yeah.
which we got a connection with him going back to high school.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
So, Boyd Anderson High School in the house. You know, we got Cold Springs High or
Cold Springs High School.
the Colts in the house too. You feel me? So yeah, man, it was a great episode, man. I hope everything goes well for everybody's team this year. You know, I pray for my Dolphins.
Yeah.
You know,
Man,
pray for
any other
Atlanta.
topics y'all want to bring me on, man?
Hey, we definitely gonna bring you back, bro. We definitely gonna bring you back.
As long as the Broncos don't get brought up, I'm good. We good though, man. We good
All right,
though,
man.
We good.
And y'all boys, that's a wrap, man. Speak on it. We out here.
Speak on it.
All right.
Speak on this. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Throw me a topic. Let's speak on this. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my pen. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't meme on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Let's speak on it. Speak on it. You thought we were done? Throw me a topic. Let's speak on it. Say that again. Let's lean on it.